Hey guys, welcome to the show. Today we're going to be doing the ultimate challenge. It's going to be an online cloud AI super agent versus a local AI, a recent one, DeepSeek V4, which even has now max thinking mode. So in case you don't know, Creao AI, they're not just a normal LLM. What's interesting about these guys is you start off just a regular chat and it can spawn off an agent. Just you ask it a question, and if the question is more complicated enough, just like some models, they turn on the thinking. This one turns on the agent mode. So you can just say, hey, we'll do some tests in a bit. You can say like, hey, we'll check the news every single day and it will schedule that out. So we'll have updates for you. You can do with these kind of interesting challenges. So let's just jump in and just see how easy it is to run. And the first thing I see right there is, look, you got Claude, Sonnet, you got Gemini 3.1 Pro, you got all the big guys, even Minimax M 2.7, and you got a feature which I'm excited to test out called Max Thinking. So we're going to get this out of the way, this challenge. We're going to do this challenge and just see how good it is. This is going to be called the Flappy Birds challenge. I'm going to switch it over here to Max Thinking on DeepSeek V4. This is the Flash version, but still very, very good. So Max, we're going to see if we can do that challenge in the background. We'll also ask, this is going to be using Claude Sonnet. I'm expecting it to be good. Max Thinking turned on. Now I've never tried Claude Sonnet with Max Thinking. Let's just see how this handles it. So it's gathering the context. It's on it, on the case, giving me some live updates here. And DeepSeek V4 is thinking about what it's going to do with its life. It's going at around 25 tokens a second at Max Thinking, just figuring out the world. Meanwhile, boom, Claude Sonnet via Creao AI is already writing out code. And it's only thought, even though it's Max Thinking, it's only thought for 10 seconds, I guess. Free Flappy Bird single file doesn't need Max Thinking. We're going to do some more advanced prompts in a bit. We want to see how good it really is. And boom, Claude is done with Creao AI. It's a good demo. It's a good demo. It's a bit off. It's not perfect, but it's definitely a good. It's definitely good. I'm not going to say it's bad. It's definitely good. I do like that one. Now, what I'm going to do to make this even more complicated, because I want to try this agent out. Create me a viral HTML game every 5 minutes. I want to see if this is going to work, because this is the idea. Create me a viral HTML game every 5 minutes for half an hour, e.g. Flappy Birds 3D. Now, I don't think we can do that with the local LLMs. We're going to need an agent for this kind of situation, but let's just see how our Max Thinking is going. It's still figuring out life, so we haven't even finished our first prompt there. 4,000 tokens. It's overthinking this one, DeepSeek V4 Flash, overthinking it. So back in this, look, we're figuring away. We're using Creao, and it is got 6 games planned. It's got Asteroid. I'm cheating. I'm looking into its mind with the thinking tag. So writing HTML game code. And in the meantime, it looks like Max Thinking might have a plan. It hasn't actually closed its think tag, so it might just still be thinking about it, but it is writing out some code. So we might be able to run this code very soon. And this super agent is really going through everything. It's doing the asteroid scene, writing the games now. It's really figuring out all the 6 games that needs to be done. It's definitely doing some deep thinking over here. That's the longest I've seen Claude Sonnet think. So created 6 games. It thought for 129 seconds, and it's running the command. It's made a workspace for me. So the first game is Flappy Birds 3D. So it's going to be doing that one. So it's creating 6 viral games for you, 1 every 5 minutes worth of fun, building them all now. So it's building them all now. I guess it's just going to do them all together because I specified the time. I mean, maybe if you said build 1 every single day, you'll have a new game. Maybe that's what you could do. You can say, read the news and build a game based on that news story. Have that as an agent to run every single day. And that way you can learn by playing. Maybe it'll be good for kids. You know, I need to start making an educational platform for my kids so they can learn. And over in the world of Max Thinking, we do have some code on the screen here. We've gone like 12,000 tokens. And unfortunately it said, wait, I need to also handle the initial state properly. So Max Thinking is great when you want to do some Max Thinking. It's going to be a long time to get this done. Whereas, boom, we've got game 1. It's already rolled out the file. So this is actually using agents right here. So look, we got Flappy Bird 3D, and it's written out as a HTML file. So it's a module. It's not like printing out just non-stop text. It's actually sectioned them out into different files. So we are actually using the agency of this service. So let's see what Flappy Birds 3D looks like. It's definitely a good looking game. Looks very, very polished. It's not as 3D as I imagined, but it does have that 3D effect on the pipes, and it's running. And yeah, I've seen some services where sometimes the errors don't even work. So we've got that game done. We've got a second game already done, and it's game 2, Neon Snake. And unfortunately, Claude with your Max Thinking couldn't handle doing Snake. Claude So maybe it was just a bit too much. I think what we need to do is actually maybe go into the agents tabs here, and I can click on create agents. And can you help me create an agent? Let me start that tab. So maybe that's the right way of doing it. So it's on the case on how to create an agent. So I think that's what I need to do. Rather than prompting it to make 6 games in one prompt and it to do them in a row, you probably just want to get an agent to do it one by one. So I've asked it to make me a coding agent that runs once every 5 minutes, 15 minutes. It's just a test. It will run it 3 times in a row. And that way you'll have individual prompts one at a time. So the user wants to create a coding agent that generates code every time it's run. So run the process 3 times. Love the concept of free viral game creator. Generate the game based on the latest article from BBC. So every 5 minutes, it should go onto the BBC website and generate a game in 3D based on that. I mean, what is the world come to where we can do this kind of amazing technology today? That is really, really cool. So let's just see how our Max Thinking locally is doing. It's printing out even more code. Okay, it's finished thinking. It's actually finished thinking. It only took us almost 18,000 tokens to think about this Flappy Bird game. I want to see how good this game's going to be. I know what it's like when you do with thinking disabled, but with thinking enabled, 19,000 tokens, and we're still generating code right here. Let's just see back on the Creao. It's thinking, it's figuring it through. I'm mapping out article content to game mechanics. What a creative idea. Generate a playable 3D game from the latest BBC News. Let me build the agent for me. So it's making a skill. So it's generated a skill file now. So that means it can actually reuse this skill to make this this 3D generation game. Now it's obviously simple. Just go to BBC, generate a game based on that. But now it's reusable. Now we've got like a business. So we've got a schedule now, and we can schedule this skill to run every single time we like, and it'll go ahead and generate that game. Remember, this was our awesome 3D game that we made using Claude and Creao in harmony one by one. Let's just see how it does in the local world. It's 20,000 tokens, and we still haven't produced our Flappy Birds game. So what do you guys think of the Creao situation, making your own agents just by type into it and get some generation done? One thing that's interesting about the service is that it's actually a free plan here. So you get 30 one-time credits, or you can see Max Thinking running locally, or of course, try running the games directly in the cloud. So let me know what you guys think. Hope you guys found this video useful and enjoyed the show.